So all I have to do is write in my prompt here. And if you don't know what you want to make yet, I recommend going to Claude or ChatGPT and spending some time brainstorming. Just ask it to come up with 30 ideas, give it interests that, give it topics that are interesting to you, and kind of iterate on that as much as possible. This is something that, because it doesn't take a lot of time to build, it makes sense to just make whatever you can think of first. And then if you want to make something else later, you can do that. Okay, so I have a pretty long prompt here. I'm going to highlight it all and copy it. I recommend you do the same. You can always paste it on like a Word document or something elsewhere. And I'm going to say build now. Now, the longer the prompt, the better. Generally, you want to have a lot of details in there depicting exactly what you want. Now we have to sign up for Base44 with an account. Makes sense. I'm going to click on sign up on the bottom. We'll put our email in there. I'll put a password in there and verify I'm a human, and then say sign up. So that brings us to the Base44 landing page here. While it's working on this, it's going to take a minute or two, so I'll just kind of show you the layout of the land here. So this big space on the right side, this is going to be where it shows you what your web app is actually looking like, your website. You can preview it. I'll talk about these other things in a second once it's fully developed, but on the left side, this is essentially like the AI chat. You can see the message I gave it, and then it kind of tells me what it's working on as it goes through things, so you can read and keep up with what it's doing. Also, it'll tell you like what the colors are. If you like them, by the way, you can always highlight this and copy this over to another document. These are called HTML color codes or hex codes for color. And if you're working on logos and stuff, it's really helpful to have the exact color match between, different things that you're working on. So that could be useful to have those in the future. You'll also see down here, this is where you can input, obviously, text prompts, but also you can upload files. So maybe your logo, for example, or PDFs or attachments or anything you want to have on the website, images, for example. We have the ability to dictate to it. So if I just click on the microphone, I can do speech to text and just kind of talk and kind of in a natural language tell it what I want. And then we have a stop button. I'm not going to press that right now, but that would, if you typed in something, you hit enter and you're like, I didn't really want to do that, and you don't want to wait a bunch of time and waste credits, you can stop it and it'll terminate whatever it's trying to edit right now. On the top, we have, like I said, I'll talk about these in a minute, but over here we have my account right here, which is, just shows that I'm in this, but you can also have collaborators, so multiple people can work on this at the same time. If you click add collaborator, you can enter someone's email, it'll give them access to this, and you can choose what their permissions are going to be. We also have the 3 dots here, so you can edit the files that are in this page. You can act as a user once it's done being built, so you can kind of interact with it and see what it looks like. And of course, we have the option to upgrade. I'll talk about the plans that are available in a minute, and we can publish it once it's actually ready.